If you're a small business and you're just starting up and you don't have a lot of experience in running a business, or you've got a lot of questions around marketing and that, because you can be very good at that thing that your business does, but not necessarily at running the business as a whole, get involved with a coach. You've got nothing to lose. There's no risk to this. If you don't think that this is worth paying for, then you won't have to pay my bill at the end of it. And I thought, do you know what? If someone's that confident in what they're doing, that they can make a guarantee like that, I'm interested, because there's got to be something behind that, otherwise you'd be broke. You've got to do these things, you know you've got to do things, but there's always things that come in and take precedence over it. But equally, when you've got to sit down in 2 weeks' time and go, I haven't done this because, that's not really going to float anyone's boat. So it's a case of, no, actually I do need to prioritise this stuff. I need to carve out time in my diary for this stuff, and the excuses need to stop. 5 years planning, where am I going to be in 5 years, what am I going to be doing, how much money is going to be coming in, what streams did I think would generate new business, and just things I had not thought about in the slightest. Marketing campaigns, what we're going to do, was it going to be email, was it going to be post, etc. And it was a very, very alien landscape, which I'm worried to say that it's not as alien as it is now. So it was painful, it was a lot of guesswork, but actually it was quite nice now that I've done a year and I can look at the figures that have come in as a result of that. I can see actually my guesstimates at the time have come true. So actually I wasn't too far off of where I thought I should be. Yes, the thoughts of where business would come from were probably misaligned, because I thought, I'll get so much from there and so much from there, and actually it's turned out to be from other places. But at least there was a stab in the dark to start from, and now there's fact behind it, so I know where to channel my efforts. Financially, the turnover has grown significantly. So profit-wise, comparing 2023, 2024 to 2025, in the last year, the turnover has gone up by 425%. To the point that in one quarter I'd done pretty much as I'd done in the previous year. So when you've got that kind of growth behind it, you know you're getting things in the right place. Restructuring the business, aligning tasks to other people so that there's time for me to work on the business rather than in the business. That one was the essential one, and actually making more time to do that, because if I don't, I'm just going to drown and the business is going to go nowhere. And having done that, it's made a difference. We've seen what we can do with a little bit more knowledge, so what more can I do with a bit more knowledge and a bit more experience behind it? So that's always the, what are we going to do? Getting people off reading books, listening to podcasts, going on training courses, coming to events like BizX. Technically I work a 4-day week, which is great. I now have a social group that I go walking the dog with on a Wednesday afternoon, and obviously during the summer, beautiful weather, nice landscape to go do it, coffee and cake afterwards. You don't get a better Wednesday afternoon, really.